XRP is going to the moon. Well, at least that's what the internet is saying. Today we're taking a look at XRP, trading XRP right now, but been trading it all night basically. We've had some massive moves on this cryptocurrency. We're going to talk about it. Reddit's hot, the internet's hot, everything's hot for a pump and a good old dump. Going to talk about it right here in this video, so make sure you guys stay tuned. What's going on, guys? Patrick here, and today we're talking about another big pump. It's all about the pump these days, right? And it's the weekend as well, because a lot of degenerates out there, personally, like myself, Sunday shirt on here, getting ready to go on the boat later, looking to have some nice little trades here on XRP, and I'll show you guys kind of what went down last night and the day before and the action so far. Now, if you look here at the 15-minute chart, this is what I like to always kind of focus on, bigger time frames. The 15-minute, the hourly, and the 4-hour chart is what I like to really focus on in terms of trying to find the overall trend and to really see what is going on with XRP right now. Pump groups online that are claiming that XRP is going to break $1 by the end of day on Monday, and by no means do I believe that, but I will ride the momentum. If the momentum is there and there's a trade to be had, I will ride that momentum, and I will look for opportunities when there, are opportunities. So right now, I've got 3,000 XRP that I ended up just buying. I'm looking to buy some more if this pushes above. I want to see XRP push above 50 cents here. And earlier last night, we traded this, ended up getting in on XRP down here at the 40-cent area and taking a lot of profit as it pushed up there towards the 50-cent area again. And I'll kind of show you why I thought, I might be looking to take some profit, because we had that high. The high yesterday was 51 cents. You can see it pulled back down here to 36 cents and then started to push back up towards that previous high there at the 51-cent area. And it's kind of interesting because it literally went from 35 cents to 51 cents in a matter of 30 minutes and then pulled back, consolidated, and is now pushing up there. And that's kind of why I'm looking to see. I want to see XRP show strength and push above that 50-cent area with strength. Push up to like the 60, 70 cents would be a good goal for me. That's kind of why I'm just slowly sizing into this. I like to see a candle push above 50 cents and then see a candle close above 50 cents. Because as you can see here, none of these candles have closed above 50 cents on the 50-minute chart. Every single candle closed below 50 cents. So for me, looking for that breakout at this point, since we've already got the move from earlier or yesterday, whatever you want to call it, from the 40-cent area, we've now pushed back up to that previous resistance, and obviously thing to watch right now, that 50-cent area being resistance there. And it's not rocket science by any means, but we've had a lot of momentum in the market recently with the overall Reddit GameStop pump. A lot of people talking about what's the next way to screw Wall Street, right? Everybody wants to figure out how to screw Wall Street. The goal of investors these days is just to figure out how can they screw Wall Street. Now, if we go back here and we look, this is back in December of 2020. XRP had a price there at the 60-cent area. So we got resistance at 60 cents. And then after that, we've got resistance there at 78 cents. So, we can draw lines right across here to basically establish where that resistance is. So we know if this does start to move, where we should be worried, or I'm not worried, but where we should be looking to take profit at. And kind of the same plan there. You can see the high 76, 75 cent area. And I'm always kind of trying to identify where that support and where that resistance is. So right now, we are currently at 50 cents. We've got a 10-cent move to the next resistance being that 60-cent area, which you can see it did consolidate for quite some time. This is a 4-hour chart. Look at the daily chart price, see it a little bit better here. But you can see where we currently are at the 50-cent area, that next resistance being 60, and then after that being 76, 80-cent area from there. It's interesting to see how it did just, make a huge squeeze up there on this pump, and we've seen that before as well. The last time back there in November of 2020, XRP went from 30 cents up to 50 cents. and then from there up to 76 cents. I think XRP has like a high in the $3 area, or at least I know it's been over $1, so I know at least it's been over $1. But you can see the volume, the action here on XRP really heating up, and the internet is really excited for the next big pump. And a couple people on the internet talking about how, I guess on Monday at 8:30 in the morning, there's something magical going to happen. We live in a world now where anything's possible. So that's why I'm totally fine. Even though deep down, I believe that XRP is a major just pump and dump scam. Hey, I'll ride the momentum if there is momentum there. Like I've said pretty much with anything, with the stocks and all of that. At the end of the day, if the momentum is there, if the action is there, if there's an opportunity to make a trade, well, then we're going to make a trade and we're going to do, what we do every day. And that's make a little bit of money here. So right now, XRP trying to push above that 50-cent area. I like to see, like I said, my goal is to see a candle close above 50 cents. Show me that the buyers are willing to hold that 50-cent area and not just keep dumping. And some of the, I guess, the theory behind this, I don't really agree with the theory, but hey, I've been wrong before. But the theory behind this pump on XRP is that recently there's been news about the SEC going after XRP, going after Ripple, and then there was news that Coinbase and some other apps delisted XRP. So you can no longer buy XRP on Coinbase. So that's kind of worrisome for me because I feel like a lot of people out there don't have other options to buy XRP other than Coinbase, Robinhood, things like that. I know you can still trade it, on Binance and on some other apps as well. But it seems like the mainstream people, the mainstream apps are not allowing people to buy XRP. But that's kind of the theory here that possibly the difficulty to buy it could cause a short squeeze. But I'm not really sure exactly how that works out from a technical standpoint in terms of, the buying. But whatever, at this point, when the internet believes something's going to go up, it seems like that's the pattern, that's the trend. So we're going to play into that trend. We're going to play into that action. If XRP goes to the moon, well, then we're going to profit. If XRP crashes down, then we'll get stopped out. So like I said, looking for a close above 50 cents. And then after that, 50 cents would get us to 60, obviously. And then after 60 cents, we would be looking for that 80-cent area. Then after 80 cents, it's off to the races. If it gets above $1, it's literally going to be off to the races at that point. But just keep it on your radar. XRP, I'm trading it right now. It's Sunday. We'll see what happens. Just kind of slowly buying into this position. Kind of already made some money last night riding that wave up to that previous resistance there at the 50-cent area. So no real rush for me. Like I said, looking for that close. Looking for a nice green candle to close above 50 cents here. We got about 3 more minutes here on this 15-minute candle. So we'll see if that's going to be able to get up there and get above that 50-cent area. If it can't get above 50 cents, I'd say probably get another pullback here, in which it might not be a bad thing to get a pullback as well. The more that this pulls back and consolidates, if it can consolidate between that 44-cent area and 50-cent area for another few hours and really get that base in there, get it in strong, that could really then take off at that point. As you can see, last night, XRP pushed up to that 47-cent area, trying to kind of pull back, pushed back up there, and then made another big dip down to that 40-cent area. And we've seen that, with Bitcoin, cryptocurrency in general. Normally, you get these levels of resistance that end up either getting broken, and then you get a big squeeze, and then the cryptocurrency or the stock or whatever it is likes to pull back to those previous resistance areas and then show us that the bulls are in control. And then normally that's your best, I don't want to say your best area to buy, but it's your safest risk to reward. You don't want to be buying like XRP last night. When XRP pulls back from 50 cents all the way down here to the 37, do I want to be buying back up here at the 50-cent area right away after that big spike there on the 15-minute chart? You can see I was overextended anyway. Obviously you want to be buying at those support levels, those retests of those resistance. And it's kind of funny because this pulled up there to 51, pulled back to the 37, got back above 40 cents, and you can see above 40 cents, ding, 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 a little bit of a test of that try to retest that high, and then guess what? It pulled back to the 40-cent area one more time just so the bulls can be like, hey, we're still here. We're ready to party. It's all about those supply and demand zones. And right now, we are at a supply zone, being that 50-cent resistance there right now on XRP. We're getting going. So XRP, keep it on your radar. We'll see what happens here. I'll do an update maybe tomorrow morning. Either I'm going to be a millionaire or, well, I'll just still be Patrick Whelan. Here I am. So if you guys haven't already, do me one big favor. Hit that like button, subscribe button, all the buttons down below. And I will talk to you guys later on.